Shalom. Koholo Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Bahashim Kakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops and GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word and truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. To the Aquath that are listening, learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,000, one-third, the hopeful elect of Israel. I'm your brother Yahshua back with the WW3 Daily Update. Shalom and salutations to you all. So, let's see. Second is 13 and 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth, and he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. So we're seeing that World War III. So when you go to something like this, the cartel will annihilate Delta Force. See, this is coded. This is going to be bad. What does this say? This guy is clearly a soldier, right? Probably a mercenary at this point, like 82nd. I don't know. The cartel will annihilate Delta Force. Here's what this is saying: the U.S. United States is going to invade Mexico. No cartel. This is about the U.S. invading Mexico. This is coded. Okay. Donald Trump isn't going to, I'm going to go take down the cartel. What? No, you're going to invade Mexico. You're going to go into somebody else's country with guns blazing. And that's called a war. Okay? No. Okay. So who's the cartel? The U.S. is the cartel. Let's start at the top. Okay? So this is hand and arm signals. No cartel. He's not going after cartel. He's invading Mexico to take over the cartel, to run it. The cartel ain't going nowhere. It's going to stay in place. Donald Trump wants to own it. It's a hostile takeover of Mexico, and then call it the North American Union. Okay, so this, you got to read through it in the spirit. This is bullshit. Now, let me go further by saying, Mexico is not going to lay down. The country of Mexico, owned by Spain, is not going to lay down while the United States pulls an invasion like they did in Iraq. No, they're going to fight back. Not the cartel. The country of Mexico is going to fight back. It's called World War III, where you take land. What is Bibi Netanyahu? He's killing people and taking land. What's this? We're going to take the land. We're going to take the operation. It's a hostile takeover. Well, let's see what this guy has to say about it. Are the Mexicans going to lay down and let their operation be taken over? Right? Who's the big man on the block? Oh, nigga, you making them drugs for me.
If you've never spent a day overseas, whether it's Iraq or Afghanistan, or you don't serve in some type of civil service post, whether it's the police, ATF, DEA, fast teams, and you're out here saying that special forces is going to crush the cartel, you just need to shut the fuck up, because you have no idea the world hurt that we're in for. It's going down, right? President Trump just signed an executive order designating the cartels, all of them, as terrorist organizations. And what that...
Weapons of mass destruction. What'd they go take? Oil? Land? Cylinder scrolls? They went straight to the museum and did what? They plundered. right? That's what they did. That's what they're telling you they're going to do right now under the guise of, oh, the cartel. Yeah, the cartels were in Afghanistan and we went and took it. See? Just look at the track record. What happened in Afghanistan? Well, they had a good dope operation going on over there. Heroin, right? Poppies and opium and all kind of shit. What did America do? What they're doing now under the guy. Oh, we got to go to Afghanistan for what? Ask Pat Tillman why we got to go to Afghanistan and then kill his ass because you know, on some you don't understand what the fuck is going on shit. Make up a story. This is on some skullduggery shit. And you toy soldiers are way down on the food chain. Anyway.
Allows them to do is to use special forces, Delta Force, Green Berets, Navy SEALs to go after the cartels. How is that going to pan out? I personally think it's a bad fucking idea.
They're not going after the cartel. They're going into a different country with guns blazing and peeing on your leg and saying that it's raining. You don't invade somebody's country under the pretense of weapons. I mean, a cartel. Are you that stupid? No, only the cartel is going to. The Mexican government isn't going to do anything. They're going to sit there and, oh, yeah, America can do what the fuck they want. Who are Mexico's allies? We're at world war. Oh, Donald Trump is just going to go spank the Mexicans. No. The Mexicans that are in America aren't going to stand for what is going on for too much longer before they start fighting back. Let alone the Mexicans in Mexico. Oh, well, they're just going to lay down. The cartels are just, are the cartels going to fight back? But the Mexican people, the Mexican government isn't going to fight back because somebody invaded them. That's like saying, well, America's not going to do nothing. If the Mexicans invade, well, if the Chinese, listen to how ridiculous this is. Well, the Chinese drones are invading and there's just fucking nothing we can do about it. You fucking meathead, prideful bitch. If China was doing anything, you'd be fucking shooting up in the sky for real.
We're in for a world of hurt once this thing starts unfolding. Before we jump into it, guys, I'm going to read you guys this article. The title of the article is Drug.
See, so what this guy is doing, whether he understands it or not, he's pushing the narrative of drug cartel. It's not no fucking drug. Where's the drug cartel located? So you have to go into Mexico, into a whole different country, right? On some Manuel Noriega Panamanian strongman shit. No, you're invading Panama. Oh, I just went to get Manuel. Well, Manuel, when you invaded Syria, well, we just went to get Gaddafi. Because he wanted to give some niggas in America a whole fucking bunch of money, and no, you're not doing that. If you understand what the hell is going on. Anyway, the jig is up. We just got to let it play out. So lock in on the commercial, and we're back.
Drug cartels now Mexico's fifth law.
Says who? Says who? And what about America drug cartel? What about Pfizer? What about what they're about to stick in your arm? What the fuck is this drug cartel shit? Johnson and Johnson. What the fuck is this? What happened in Afghanistan to continue making opioid? Who's strung out on fucking drugs right now and where? And who did that? And where did the drugs come from? Well, they came from Afghanistan after we strong-armed the country bombed the shit out of people that didn't have bombs. We stole the dope operation and flooded the streets of America with opioids. and it's an epidemic. Now, what is this again? What's this? Who's the drug cartel? What the fuck are they presenting here? And this guy, he's not saying Mexico. If you say Mexico, you have to say drug cartel. No, Mexico, not drug cartel. Mexico. Don't get it twisted. All right?
This employer. Some 175,000 people now actively work for Mexico's drug smuggling cartel.
Okay, so you see where this is going, right? Let's ask a serious question. Is Russia allies with the drug cartel? Right? This is so stupid. Okay, you ever heard of the Russian missile crisis? Let's get down to the nitty gritty here. These are Spaniards.
Mexico seems to have a very ambiguous stance on the Russian-Ukraine war. Mexico condemns Russia's invasion of Ukraine, but does not agree with alienating and sanctioning Russia and sending weapons to Ukraine. Mexico also abstained from voting.
They're playing the middle. Okay, so here's the question. Why is Mexico taking a different stance on Russia than U.S. allies? Because Mexico is an ally of Russia. They're dancing around it. I'm not going to spend time on it. I want somebody who can come out and say it, okay? Mexican and Russian leaders, right? They're allies. Let's go over here, Slovakia. Sometimes you just look up information. Okay. Let's see. Slovakia. After the end of the Soviet Union in December 1991, Mexico continued to maintain diplomatic relations with the new Russian Federation as its successor state. See that? Since then, bilateral relations between the two nations have steadily increased. Mexico has purchased various military equipment from Russia. Now, for this to be in there, they succinctly tidied it up. Here's the question. Is Mexico an ally to Russia? The answer is clearly yes. They danced around it, but the answer is yes. June 11th, 2024, Russia's presence in Mexico increases with what? With more what? Diplomats and media impact. You see this? That's across the border. Now, let me make this clear again. The Russian missile crisis, right, down in Cuba, it never went away. You understand? They just negotiated. All right, well, we ain't going to do that. Okay, well, all right, let this shit die down. Understand? So, if these two are allies, what is this? What does this say? And I'm going to go ahead and close. This is Revelation 11 and 14. Tell me what this means. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. The third woe is World War III. Now, where is Russia Where does Russia stand on World War III? Where do we go here? You tell me where Russia stands on World War III. They stand in solidarity with Mexico. They stand on that border where they talk about cartels. Do you think them cartels ain't buying weapons from Russia? Huh? Cartels got money. What did we just read? Let's read that again. Where'd the weapons go? Military. Did we just read that? I just read it. They're buying weapons. Where did it go? It's there. I just read it. Anyway, yeah. If Mexico is buying weapons, right, from Russia, if Mexico is buying weapons from Russia, the cartels are buying. The cartels are Mexico, right? Do you think that America doesn't prosper from America's drug trade? Of course they do, right? And it goes all the way down to the foot soldiers slanging dope on the corner, all the way to the top, and greasing pockets and Pfizer and all of them fools. It's the drug trade. You could wear a white lab coat and act like you're doing something that the cartels are not, but you're not fooling nobody. Anyway, military presence. Where did it say? They're buying weapons. Okay. Anyway, it should be you know, it should be pretty easy to see what's going on here. So with that, all right, World War III. This is about World War III, okay, and it's on your border, right? Is it not? So who's this guy actually going to war with? He knows that Vlad is on the border. See, Vlad is on the border. Let's go here. Who's stirred up? See, there's two sides. Oh, Donald Trump is out shaking his hand, talking about what he's gonna do. Well, guess what? There's balance to that, right? There's balance. There's the other side. What is the other? What is Vlad? Is Vlad shaking his hand? Well, let's consult the scriptures. Let's see. Isaiah 13:17. Behold, I, the Most High, will, what you gonna do? Yahweh stir up the Russians against them. Who's them? Babylon. United Snakes of America. Okay, so the Most High will what? Stir up. What is stir up? Right? Let's get stir up. Isaiah 13:17. Let's get stir up. That's 17. What happened? I will stir up. That's a whole phrase. Here's what it means. I will put the spirit of triumph. Look up the word triumph. Right? It's a way to do this. Great victory or achievement. What is triumph? Be triumphant. What does triumph mean? It means to be successful, or where do you go? That's not it. There we go. A great victory or achievement, right? A great victory or achievement, right? Now, I will stir up the Medes, the Russians. I will put the spirit of a great victory of achievement on Russia against the Americans. Where are the Russians? They're on the southern American border with the Mexicans. They're stirred up. They're ready to come in here. Donald Trump knows that. DJ Trump knows that. Oh, I'm going to get the cartel. No. You know Vlad is down there. And if Vlad is down there, Xi is down there. See? You know why? Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe has passed. Behold, the third woe is coming shortly. That's what Donald Trump knows. Donald Trump ain't telling you. Vlad is on the border, y'all. And the Cuban Missile Crisis continues. He's not telling you. You think they don't know that? If I can pull it out like that, that means I'm pulling out the scriptures. Here's what's going on, right? Beyond the shadow of a doubt. Where'd it go? Here's what's going on. I'm just showing you where they are. If Mexico is about, if Donald Trump is about to invade Mexico, it's because he knows that Vlad is right there with a missile. The Cuban Missile Crisis. See that? So, here's how we'll get out in that case. This is Sirach 5 and 15. All right? Be not ignorant of anything in the great matters. So with that, we hope that the elect are edified, you brothers and sisters. Shalom.